when I saw the Coliseum, real talk.
Wow.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. But
Gosh.
anyways, we have another match to commentate.
Yeah, Kurry, SM Kurry versus TLOC Oracle. We're going to see this Sonic right again against Wario.
And, you know, he knocked out Mew Squared, giving him 7th place in the process. Let's see if he can maybe climb up a few ranks higher as we go into Game 1 at Final Destination.
It was actually a good stage for both characters. Sonic being able to just run himself around, no platforms kind of get in the way of his approaches, and Wario with his bike as well, just run around. Both of this stage is really good for them.
Yeah, and I'm curious to see how that fast dash speed from Sonic is going to interact with the bike, and I've seen Oracle utilize it so creatively in this tournament.
I'm not really sure if spin dash goes through bike.
I guess we'll definitely have to see.
Yeah. Ooh, gets caught throwing the bike.
And that's one thing. That little heave-ho that Wario has to do gave Kurry the opportunity to sneak in that grab.
I'll say I love Sonic's forward though. The fact he can like punch you right off the edge. I feel that's terrible against smaller characters. We're like, ooh, right into it.
The forward does a hard read.
Yes. He's getting a lot of hard reads from Kurry, especially in the last game. He's getting a lot of really good read forward smashes.
I mean, it all comes down to the fact that Curry's really good at making his opponents play the game on his own terms.
Yep.
He's really good at that, and once you do that, you can understand what your opponent's about to do. Forward smash!
Gosh, 3 forward smashes connecting back to back.
I mean, stale or not, from that side of the stage,
no way he's going to live that.
with that kind of percentage, Okay,
so spin dash does not clank with bike wins. Ooh,
nice
that was a really good video reverse.
Ooh, gets another one too, but we gotta see a third one for it to really make sense. Tries both for the snapback there, using that lingering hitbox.
Got the third one.
Yes, number 3. Ooh. Forward throw.
The butt, not yet.
Still living.
Alright, Wario now has his waft fully charged. He's able to take off the stock. It's going to be a really advantageous point for Oracle.
That was the opening that Kurry needed. 38% of extra credit so far, and counting.
Good perfect shield, getting his jabs off.
Look at him, he's not really too worried about the fight, it seems. He knows that he can just, if he has a perfect shield game on point, it's not really affected. And look at him spacing just outside of that command grab. That was gorgeous to get a grab of his own.
Tries to catch him getting up on the ledge with the back air. Misses it. Gets caught in the command grab. 174% on Sonic right now. Oracle's having an incredibly hard time taking off this first off.
Yeah, he's definitely saving the waft. He wants to save that little amount of X factor.
That's going to kill. So Wario not having the best kill options since Sonic's incredibly fast, and most of his really strong kill options are really slow, laggy moves. So the way I think Oracle's going to be able to take this off is if you get a really well-placed air dodge read into a waft, or possibly utilizing his tilts a bit more, because we've barely seen him throwing out that many tilts. It's caught in the forward air.
I'm just curious to see how Oracle is going to really bring this back above everything else.
Yes. I think the best way he's going to do it is if he gets a grab, gets him off stage, leaves an air dodge somehow, and then the waft takes him right off the side. Ooh. That was really scary.
Yeah, very scary. Oracle's so fortunate to have inputted in that air dodge, but still 103%. We've seen Kurry KO at less than that with those forward smash reads.
Yes, well, it's really good for this percent on Wario is if he does land that waft, the extra knockback he's going to get may kill Sonic. Even at this percent.
Look for the bike setups more than anything else.
Yes.
Oracle is so creative, especially at these situations where he has a lot of rage, but he also finds himself on his last limbs. He will utilize the bike in such creative ways to extend his hitboxes and really pile on the punishment.
What I've seen a lot from Kurry is that he's baiting out approaches by throwing.
Oh my god!
That was a beautiful
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Into the waft. He waited. He knew. That was beautiful. Goodness. Which was such, oh my gosh, that was such a commanding game from Kurry. One waft.
That was ridiculous.
One waft to rule them all.
That was outlandish. I need a thesaurus to describe all of the words that I am feeling right now because that was ridiculous.
That was awesome. That was
insane.
Definitely insane. In the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
I'm so glad you know that song. Gosh.
Of course, man.
Okay, that was it. That was
fantastic.
Okay, that was
the whole crowd here popped off watching that. That was crazy.
Right? Okay, that's exactly what, like we were saying, that's exactly what he needed,
Yeah.
and he got it.
Yeah, and it all came down to the fact that he saved that resource for the very end.
Yes.
So important. Here we go, game number 2. I'm wondering why he chose Smash Bros. Maybe he wants to use that platform to escape some of the bike pressure?
He likes the stage. What I noticed when I was playing him earlier, I taken him to game 3.
What?
What? He tried to call out his bike, I think.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he possibly tried to call out his bike with
And because he threw it straight up. Oh, that's really smart. That is so smart.
Yeah.
Because it has that extra time where you can't pull out the bike. It's the same reason why whenever Rob starts throwing those gyros at you, you just throw it up as well.
Yeah. I think the only character that's not good for is Mega Man, because once it leaves the screen, he can immediately pull it out again.
Ah. Wow, yeah, Kurry definitely getting a freebie there.
Yes,
for sure.
gosh, I'm sure he does not mind that at all. Definitely not going to gentleman and take off his stock. He wants to...
For a thing like that, the Oracle's just done.
See, that always scares me when Sonics do that. I always think they're going to estimate.
Oh, man. Oh, Kurry knows. Kurry knows. I mean, look at his control of this character overall. It is incredible to watch.
Wow.
Yeah, put a little bit too much butter on it, and Oracle had plenty of time to deny those carbs from entering his body.
I think Oracle was trying to go in for the power shield, so he was able to punish the forward smash a bit better. But I think he mistimed it just a tiny bit. Gets the bike on stage, throws it out. We got that did so much damage. Grabbing some bike though. Like you were saying, Oracle has really fancy setups with his bike.
So creative. Just so creative. Still doesn't have that waft available though.
Not yet.
Not yet. I think it's going to maybe take him about 20 seconds before he gets that.
Yes, I'm not sure the exact charge time, but I think it's around 2.5 minutes possibly.
Oh!
Great forward tilt. Not going to take it just yet. 142% on Wario. Another forward tilt off the side will definitely kill.
You know what's scary? He can do this now.
Yep.
He can do this. He just got the wand.
Yep.
Just kidding. Unless he gets 2 stock down.
See, that would have been, he would have been on stock too. If he had,
yeah, exactly.
I don't know what happened. I think he tried to call for his bike, and it added the ending lag, because he should have been able to jump up, and I don't think his jump was gone. He should have been able to jump and do the his up beat.
Yeah.
That flub is definitely probably hurting Oracle right now.
Yeah, I mean, he was so low, right? He was so low, probably trying to avoid some kind of early edge guard attempt.
Yeah.
And he made the noose to hang himself with.
Yep.
So unfortunate. And he didn't even know he was doing it.
Yeah. All right. Oracle definitely coming back, saying, I should have won that last game, putting an instant 32% on Sonic.
Yeah, I think that punch might have broken the screen layout.
Right punch is so hard, our layout's gone.
You have a punish so good.
Gosh, the forward tilt just then.
Oh my.
Wait, he is commanding.
Man, that was so smart, preventing the sweet spot with that up B, with that nice media hitbox, and the footstool!
Oh gosh!
Not quite enough. Sonic having exceptional vertical recovery, able to snap right back onto the ledge, but Oracle right now is in firm command of Game 3.
Yes.
Certainly not dissuaded even for a second by that SD that he suffered in Game 2. Off to such a great start, and looking to just extend his lead 109% on Kurry.
Kurry is not out of it yet. He is playing Sonic, but it seems like Oracle has kind of read how Kurry plays. As we're kind of seeing right now, it's completely the opposite of what it was when Kurry getting the roll reads. Kurry getting in there, look, he was inside Oracle's head. Right now, it's like Oracle is seeing the future, and he's inside Curry's head.
Yeah, he's called the Oracle for a reason.
Exactly.
His adaptation is something to be marveled. And he's really utilizing it to put so much pain on Kurry right now.
154%. He tries to go for the up smash.
Yeah, just a second maybe too late.
Yes.
Kurry barely avoiding those
That's
fairs.
going to be it.
That's stock.
Shot him, skyrocketed him with the butt right off the side.
Ooh, that was so creative.
Yes, that was so smart.
He went over him and then came down with a dive kick.
What I love is that he's changing his approach. Instead of going for those multiple up airs like he was the past games, he's switching it up. He's seeing that Oracle's starting to read his approach.
And that's exactly what Kurry needs to do. Like we said, Oracle is one of those players who's so good at downloading his opponents. And so it's on Kurry to go and corrupt that download. Make sure he utilizes a lot of mix-ups. But whoa! That's it!
Guys, that was a fantastic punish on the forward smash. Kurry trying to relive the past games, charging the forward smash, waiting for him to roll in, but instead getting punished with the waft.
Dude, man. He turned it into a whoopee cushion. He turned that man into a whoopee cushion.
I sat down in the wrong chair. That was nice.